Hey, so what's going on, people? This is another one of those videos where I just kind of talk to you about some things. So if again you're looking to see me show off something or unbox whatever, come back in like later or something because I do have one of those videos to do a little bit after this, right? If you're looking for shoes though, you might want to come back, I think tomorrow. I feel like that's right. But either way, whatever. You're here now, so that's cool. That's actually why we're here, as a matter of fact. So, when was it? The last time I did a live thing, right? It was the one where I had people around. We were talking about the sneaker culture or something. And somewhere during that live, I hit my little 2,000 subscriber mark, which is pretty cool, right? Because thinking about all the time ago when I started doing this and all that, and watching the channel grow along with you guys who have also kind of been watching it grow, I suppose. Yeah, it's just kind of cool to get there because that's no small feat, especially when you're just kind of trying to organically build up things, right? Nothing against anybody who takes other routes or whatever. That's your thing. You do things how you do them, I do things how I do them, whatever. But yeah, so definitely very thankful for all of you guys that have clicked the subscribe button. Even for those of you who, maybe not those of you who are watching this, but those of the people that clicked it in the past and then decided to unclick it later. Because at some point, right, they clicked it, which means that, hey, that brings a little more attention. And that may have been just a little bit more that someone else needed that is now with me today. So, I just try to thank everybody, right? Because you got to look at the big picture. And then also, when was it? Was it last week or something? Sometime recently, I hit my 350,000 views mark. And like, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, because those right there are kind of what mean, I'm not going to say like the subscriber thing doesn't matter, but subscribers doesn't necessarily equal views, right? I mean, let's just be completely honest. There are plenty of people who get lots of views and maybe don't have the subscribers, or people who have the subscribers but don't get the views. Now, I don't know about you, but before I started doing this, I didn't subscribe to anybody, right? I would go watch the videos because they'd just be in my little feed. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to go watch this guy because he makes good stuff. Never clicked subscribe, right? Because I just didn't see a reason to. Which is why, part of the reason why, I don't really force it on people now. It's like if you do, great. If you don't, that's cool too. You can still watch the videos, right? So there's that. But the thing is, though, along with all this growth and whatnot, like I often look at my peers who are doing the same thing and making their own little milestones. And the one thing that I tend to notice that they do that I don't do, and this is just me as a person, they have goals and stuff, right? I guess I just never quite grew up in that area of life because it's just never been a thing that really dawned on me. People are always like, oh, hey, well, now you're on your way to so and so, or now you're going to get this. Like, oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't know, maybe. But anyway, so I was thinking about it and I was thinking, you know what? Maybe I should be one of those goal oriented types to some extent, right? Because it does give you a little something to shoot for. But the thing for me, like when I look at, again, why I've been doing all this and whatnot, it wasn't really for all the attention, but hey, it's nice. So, anyways, I look at it for the people that I meet, right? And I was just talking to Juggernaut of Souls the other day because he was talking about how he stepped away from collecting, came back to it, and the thing that he's most enjoying is the connections with other people, and that's the same for me, right? All the other stuff is all the other stuff, right? But when I can sit back and I can talk to Cheesy or I can talk to Bobby Sneaker World just about whatever we feel like talking about, that kind of holds a little bit more weight. I mean, I'm just going to be completely honest with you because I do believe in transparency. But anyway, so here's the thing. Here's what I would like to see from this particular channel. When I look back 6 months ago, right? I look at comments or whatever. I'm gonna see a lot of names that I kind of recognize, right? And if I look at those same videos, well, not those same videos, but if I look at current videos right about now, I'll see some of the same videos or some of the same names and stuff like that, right? Because that's the thing that matters. Retention is the thing that matters. Because it means that you grabbed people, you brought them in, and you held on to them. You made them believe that, yeah, like I clicked this button because I like what he's doing, and I still like what he's doing, right? That means something. So what I would like to see from myself, from you, is in 6 months from now, maybe a year from now, whenever from now, if you're one of the people that are following me and paying attention to me, whether it be here on Instagram or wherever, well, I guess those are the only two options. But yeah, if you're following me here or there, hopefully in 6 months, I'm still seeing your name pop up in the comments or on the little, hey, so-and-so liked your picture, so-and-so shared your post. Hopefully in that time, I'm still seeing your names. I am very sure that you'll still be seeing mine unless you do something to wrong me, but I don't think that that's going to happen because you don't want that to happen. But anyways, so moving right along. So if you remember last year, if you're one of those people that was with me last year, you may remember that when I hit my little 350 mark as far as subscribers goes, that was last July, I did a little bit of a giveaway. And you know what? Haven't done one in a while. Or it feels like I haven't done one in a while. And since May is almost over, I need to do my little May giveaway. So here we are. So here's what I'm going to ask from you, right? All those views that I was talking about, the 350,000, those didn't really come from the older videos. I'll just say that. It's a lot of the more recent stuff, right? After the first couple months or whatever. But what I would like to see from you guys, go ahead, go dig deep into the back of the vault. Take a look at my first, we'll call it 25 videos or so, right? So basically anything from the Gym Red or Bulls 12s, whatever you want to call them, and before that, pick a video in there, watch it, share a little story or whatever on Instagram or a post, whatever your preference is, tag me in it, and for bonus points, if you put something in there South Park related, because again, this is part of the whole 350 thing, that'd be cool too. So yeah, just take a screenshot of you watching one of those older videos, share it wherever you care to share things, tag me in it so that I know it happened. And depending on how many people do this, I'll either do the same thing I used to do back then and just kind of randomize a list, pick a few names, or if it's one of those smaller groups of people, I'll just go with whoever got to me first. That seems fair. And then I'll send a little something your way. Cool. If you're agreeing to that, I guess you don't have to say anything, you just have to do a little bit of the work. Very little, actually. It takes like 2 seconds. Maybe like closer to 15, I don't know. Anyway, so that's going to be it for me. Seriously though, I do appreciate everything that you guys have been doing, because if nobody was watching these, I would just be a dude out here talking to himself and making videos, and it'd be a little awkward. But you guys are watching them and I guess sharing them to some extent, commenting on things, liking things once in a while. Some of you click the little subscribe button, some of you don't. Hey, it is what it is. Also, I just noticed today, because I hit 2,200, so that's cool. Yeah, and moving on up in the world, right? All right, that's it. I talked for long enough. Now I got to go and open a bunch of boxes that you may or may not care to see. So there's that for you. All right, have a nice rest of your day or rest of your night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And hopefully I'll be seeing some of you guys tag me in some things on Telegram or also Twitter. I forgot about that. I do that now. So you can find me on there too if you care to. All right, later people.